Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Brenda, and if you're seeing me for the first time, it means you're new to this channel. Please don't be afraid of clicking that red button so that you can officially join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, karibu sana, we missed you. And if you're not really new to this channel but you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Unangoja nini? Imagine you're missing out on a lot. You're missing out on my penny thoughts concerning relationships. Yeah, so consider subscribing. So guys, last week I posted this on my community tab, and thanks to everyone that took time to vote. So I was asking for your opinions on what video you wanted me to make next, whether I should make a video on the mistakes that people make while healing from a broken relationship, or I should make a video on Nomi tag, like question and answer concerning me, or a day in my life as a single mother. But most of the people voted that I should make a video on mistakes that people make while healing from a toxic relationship, and that's what we're going to do today. So let's get to it. Hello and thank you for joining me on this other end. So first of all, guys, there's something that we need to know about a heartbreak. When you're heartbroken, first of all, you have to, like, your self-esteem goes down. So you have to struggle to find ways to make sure that you get your self-esteem to where it used to be. And it also, a heartbreak comes with like rejection, feeling rejected, and you have to learn how to overcome the pain of rejection. And guys, it gets worse if there is a kid involved, because if you're not so careful, you might find that you'll start projecting your anger towards the kid who is not part of your problem. What I'm going to do today, I'm just going to give you 6 simple mistakes that we should all try to avoid while healing from a heartbreak. So guys, as I had said earlier, most of the time after a relationship ends, like most of the time you'll start feeling like you're not good enough, or because your self-esteem is going down, or maybe your self-esteem has been impacted negatively. So you'll find yourself like having a lot of negative self-talk. Personally, what I've learned is that negative self-talk, like, is the thing that will destroy you. You should stop like chastening yourself and thinking that you are the reason why what happened. Yeah, you shouldn't stop considering yourself as a victim of the toxic relationship, and consider yourself as a survivor of something that will have destroyed you, but you got the courage to come out of it. So you should reduce on the negative self-talks, and instead start encouraging yourself. Keep on talking to yourself that tomorrow will be better than today, and you're not really the reason for what happened. Actually, what you're supposed to do is that you are supposed to learn from the mistakes that you made so that you can be a better person. So personally, I think that while healing from a heartbreak, you're supposed to reduce on the negative self-talk. And secondly, there's this category of people that after, like, you'll break up with somebody today, then after, let's say, in the next 2 days, you're already in another relationship. What's the rush? So why are you in a rush to share your toxic emotions to other people? Actually, you just be piling up the pain, and in the end you'll find that most of the time you'll keep on getting hurt again and again. So what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to give yourself proportionate time. And for the timing up for healing may vary from one person to another. One person can need just 1 month, and then they'll be ready to move on, but the others that will need a lot of time. So if you are a friend to such a person, stop pushing them that they're taking too much time. They are the ones that know what they're feeling. So stop pushing people that they should get out of their venting period and move on. No, you should stop doing that. So what you're not supposed to do is you should avoid rushing into new romantic relationship while you are still hurting. Then point number 3, and I think this one will affect if you are a hoarder like me. There's some people who like just keeping, like, they attach emotions to everything they receive, so it's really hard for them to do away with such items. Let me say, for example, somebody gives you a gift, then you just fall in love with the gift, so it's such that it's just hard for you to do away with it. Now that's the next point. Like, you should try to minimize keeping around that things that bring painful memories to you, because keep holding on to them, the more it will get hard, as in hard for you to completely heal from the pain. So if you are in a position to do that, just do it, because it's for your benefit. Unfortunately, there are some of us that have very special things, like we got from our past, whatever, that you can't do away with. Like, if you are left behind with a child, definitely you can't do away with the child. What you're supposed to do is just love the child. We do not have the kids. We don't have a problem with the kids, but we have the problems with the fathers, or we have the problem with the mothers. The other parent is the mistake in our lives. And then there's this big, and I think this is the main reason that people just don't get to healing, thinking that other people are in control of our emotions. Sweetie, you are the one that has the 100% control over your emotions. Don't let anyone force you into believing that you've healed. Now you can start looking for a partner. No, you are the one who knows what you're feeling. So nobody has the audacity to tell you that you've been grieving for too long and whatever. No, you have to take control of your life, because trust me, that same person that is pushing you into believing that you are healed will never give up their lives for even one day just to be with you. That's her life. So you have to know that you have 100% control over your life. You have 100% control over your emotions. Don't let anyone push you into believing that you can start venturing into new romantic relationship. Take your time. The time can vary depending on yourself, because you're the one that understands what you're feeling. You will know when it's time. Okay? And then the last and most common mistake that we all make is that we go back. I don't understand why, or maybe it's because it's the easiest thing to do, but trust me, the easiest way is always the wrong way. So I know it's tough to heal, but once you do heal, it will get better. So don't try to throw everything away just because you're afraid of being alone, or because the person has come back begging for you to go, like begging for you to give him or give her a chance. Don't throw away everything just because you've seen an easier way out. And I know for toxic people may try coming back into your life after some times, and especially if the person is a narcissist, they'll come in, as in they'll start peeping into your life so that they can show you their next prey. But don't fall a victim of. I know healing may be very tough, but trust me, don't throw everything aside for somebody that has already proved that they will damage you without even a second thought. Why will you do that? Actually, it's just like you're supposed to start loving yourself. And during that time of healing, make sure that you start falling in love with yourself again. Once you fall in love with yourself, you will realize that you will start having less of the negative self-talk, and your self-esteem will start rising again. So guys, that was it for today. If you have more tips on what people are supposed to do and what people are not supposed to do, you can comment on the comment section. And if you've not watched my other videos on relationships, I have a video on how to spot a narcissist, toxic relationships, my love story, my pregnancy journey, and what men want from women, what women want from men. Yeah, so if you've not watched them, please visit my description of this video. I'll leave you a variety of links for you to enjoy. You can always leave me a comment so that I can know what you think about my content. And that was it for today. Bye.